Las Bandidas.
Recuerdos que me llevan a soñar. Bandidas las que un día aprendieron a amar. Dulces como tus besos, dulce el sabor del tiempo, como un barril añejo, todo un recuerdo, son las bandidas de mi corazón. Bandidas, bandidas, los recuerdos que me llevan a soñar. Bandidas, bandidas, tú y yo nos volvemos a encontrar. Tomaremos otra copa hasta el final.
Las Bandidas.
Bandidas,
Las Bandidas.
quiero amar.
To keep going on with our lives. We have to think that we're going to be all right and that we'll be able to live with this. We have to think that, and we can move on from this. And there are so many
What is
things
going
that we
on
can-
here, Amparo? What are you doing with this peasant?
Why are you here? You and I already talked. Can you please leave and don't waste my time? Put that away. Don't do it. I'm begging you. I beg you, don't kill me. Don't do it.
Corina. It just turned blue.
My father is being poisoned through his toothpaste.
What else do you want me to do so you'll accept that I didn't deceive you? I want you to know that I can't live without you. I can't imagine life without you.
This can't be possible.
But of course it can be. We shouldn't deny what we feel anymore.
Tomorrow's my wedding.
You're going to make a great mistake. You love me. You confirmed that to me with that kiss.
But you shouldn't have given me that kiss.
But I did, and it'll keep on happening because we can't stop what we feel, and that's the reason why we should keep on fighting.
I've decided to try to make things work with Sergio.
This feeling won't stop, and it'll chase us for life. And it doesn't even matter who's the person with us. And it's not fair that we will lose it because of that woman. Especially because she will be out of your father's life and of your house sooner or later.
What we've gone through is also in the past, Alonso. I want you to be happy. I see that you have a great woman next to you, Martha, and she's truly in love with you, and perhaps you could both have a great life and you'll go far away from this town. Please know that I want you to be happy, Alonso. I want that. Take good care, okay?
I love you. It'll never change.
Irazaba Laboratory.
As you can see, the sample just turned blue again. I can't believe that someone is actually poisoning my dad with his toothpaste.
The poison is there, but how did it get there?
There must be a way we can find out about it.
Honestly, the way they went about this is pretty clever. I mean, the poison will directly enter through his gums.
You know what? This is what I'm thinking. It means that the person has got to be someone who's very close to my dad.
Corina, I don't want to accuse anyone, but everything indicates that it's your father's wife.
Laurento Hotel.
Now I understand why you treat me the way you do. You're still seeing this, aren't you?
Ronaldo, you're mistaken. If I'm not with you, it's because I do not love you and because I don't like being with you. Ruben has nothing to do with our problem.
How long have you two been seeing each other? You won't make me touch you even though I'm your husband. Her that way. How dare you put your hands on my wife?
Amparo will come with me, whether she likes it or not.
Ruben!
Don't ever touch her again, I'm warning you.
Ruben, just go now. I'm begging
I
you
can't
before
leave
my
you
dad
with this
sees
jerk,
you.
Amparo. What if he tries to hurt you
I'm going
again?
to be alright. I promise you I'm going to be fine. He's not going to do anything to me. Just go away now. Go away before my dad sees you.
Dirty peasant! Come back here!
Fabby! Fabby, I have to tell you something very important. Corey, what happened?
You were completely right. Someone is poisoning Dad.
What?
Someone is poisoning him through his toothpaste.
You're a man who has done a lot of things to accomplish what you have right now. And there's a lot of people who seem to just live on what you have. But there's only one thing that's genuine, and that's your daughters. You're still alive because of them.
Can you tell me what you mean by that?
It's about poisoning. One doesn't have to be an expert to see who could be doing all of this.
You mean you're also going to doubt my wife? When she was the one who took me to the doctor so that they could check on me.
But where did you get that from? Do you even know that she was doing everything to stop us from getting you out of the house? Fabiola and her sisters fought hard with her. And do you know that Zenaida confronted Sergio because he was on your wife's side? They had to give in at the end. Because your daughters were really determined to get you out of there so they could save your life.
Well, I'm glad to see that you seem to be recovering quickly. If you go on like this, well, you will be able to go home very soon.
I want to go home already, to see my daughter.
Yes, I know, and I understand. You should know that you will be having a checkup in a while so we can decide when you will be discharged.
Thank you, doctor.
Excuse me. Nurse, I'd like you to check this over.
All right, Doctor. Doctor, I have to talk to you.
Of course. How may I help you?
I have with me the results from the laboratory.
Are you really certain about this?
We were so shocked to discover poison in his blood.
Well, then I suggest that you report this case immediately to the police because I think someone that is very close to him could be giving poison to your father.
I'm gonna kill that. Where I'm gonna kill him?
Oh, what's the matter with you?
Get me some ice. Get it right now. That stupid ranch hand.
Ruben? He was here?
He just comes in here whenever he feels like it. He knows very well that he's not welcome here, but he still comes and defies Mr. Oligario.
And is he still here?
I don't know, and I don't care. I saw him talking to Amparo.
I wonder what's wrong with that boy.
He said he saw Amparo in the garden
Why was he upset like that?
because she was with Ruben.
Okay, young man, listen. You are aware Oligario swore he'd hurt you. So what were you thinking when you went inside his house? He will kill you if he finds out. Don't you get it?
And when will you understand that I'm not afraid of that old man, Gaspar, huh?
You should be very afraid of him, Ruben. That man is truly dangerous. Believe me, he will do bad things to you even if you are Zenaida's son.
Just cut it out, Gaspar. I don't need you to tell me these things. You are not my father.
Well, yes, I am.
What's that?
I mean, I tell you this as if I am, like I am your father. You see, I've become very fond of you, young man. The past days you've been very nice to me, and I am very grateful to you. That's the reason why I talk as if you were my own son who's in this very situation. You understand? And I would face that man if he harmed you. I promise you that.
I appreciate what you're saying. Gaspar, I really do, but I know how to protect myself, so you don't have to worry about me.
I know that. You are a very noble boy. But you have a hot temper. And that's why I'm telling you it's not worth risking your life by provoking a true killer such as the likes of Olegario Montoya. He can have you killed in an instant.
Come on now, Vicente. Listen, you have to go out of that bedroom. We can just go to the river, Or you can take me out for lunch. Come on, please. Can you for once listen to me, Vicente? I'll call you later. I have things to do. Hello to you, Miss Montoya. How can I help you?
Hello, Betsabeth. How are you? I've come here because I really need to speak with the police chief. Where is he?
He's inside. I'll tell him that you're here.
Yes. Betsabeth, I want to ask you something. Tell me, how is Vicente?
Fine. I'm trying to cheer him up and divert his attention from all the bad memories.
How are you, young Miss Montoya?
Hello. I'm fine. I'm here to talk about something important. It's something that's rather, confidential.
I've got things to do, so please excuse me.
Please sit down. Tell me what this is about.
I'm sorry I can't sit down. I'm quite upset about something. I've come to report something. Someone is trying to poison and kill my father.
Really?
Death appears to be close by. You almost died, but you survived that one. Watch out, Olegario. Don't you think that? It's about time for you to finally realize those people who are just pretending to be on your side.
We already analyzed his blood in the laboratory. My father is actually being poisoned.
He's being poisoned? Tell me how.
We believe they put the poison in the toothpaste he uses. And that's why I came here to ask you, Horacio. Maybe you can start an investigation and go through everyone in the house, including his wife, Malena.
Yes, but does your father know about any of this? Because this could upset him, right?
I would prefer him to be upset about this than to be killed. Do you agree?
And do you happen to suspect anyone?
Yes, we do, but I'd rather that you investigate about it first.
Of course. I know what you mean. Right this moment, I'll start the investigation.
Thank you, but I just want to ask you if you could be very discreet. I mean, as discreet as you can. I would appreciate it.
Of course. You can count on that.
Thank you. Oh, there's one more thing that I'd like to ask. Do you perhaps happen to have some records of the Ranch Las Bandidas in the land there?
Yes, of course. They're over in there, in the cabinet.
Is it all right if I take a look at them? It's just for some small research that I'm doing for the family. Could I take a look?
Yes, of course. We have everything over here. Here is the file on the story of Las Bandidas ever since the colonial times.
Great. Thank you.
Feel free to check.
Thank you.
Come on, check them.
All right. Thank you.
What happened to you?
I'm fed up, Malena. I'm fed up with this small town, with this house, with Amparo, and with that annoying peasant. You all know that I'm a city man, Malena. I'm a civilized guy. I'm used to having air conditioning and not to be in this very hot place that's full of mosquitoes, monkeys, even snakes and spiders. I have to check my shoes before I put them on just to see if there's a scorpion. How can you live like this? How do you do it, Malena?
Tell me who hit you. I'm sure it wasn't Amparo, right?
No, that peasant hit me when I saw him with Amparo. Just because his mother is the oldest servant here doesn't mean he can do whatever he wants to.
Don't worry about it. When Fabiola gets married and she goes away from this house, a lot of things will change. I'll be giving the orders. And the first thing I'll do is to throw that local woman out.
I sure would love to see that.
You really shouldn't keep on working for him.
I shouldn't have told you anything.
Oh, don't be like that to me, darling. You know you can trust me.
Yes, but you're the best friend of his wife.
Oh, Malena. Oh, come on. Darling, Malena doesn't have a friend in the entire world. She'll only help you if she needs something from you. And if she needs to betray me, she'd do it in a heartbeat. Listen to me, babe, because I know Malena. Malena isn't a woman you should trust.
Bandidas las que un día aprendieron
Las
a amar.
Bandidas.
Las que un día aprendieron
Las Bandidas.
What were you expecting? That the boss would leave his wife for you? You're nothing but a distraction to him.
I don't want anything here. I just want to go away. I want to go now.
You're not going anywhere.
That bastard. Daddy, I'm glad that I found you here.
You're looking so radiant. It must be since the wedding will be so soon.
No, I don't think so. But I also didn't come to talk about that.
But what could be even more important than your own wedding?
Your life.
Huh?
Daddy, I have something to tell you now. We just proved that somebody is giving you poison through your toothpaste. I only hope this will be your very last dose, Olegario. Because I want to be a widow so bad. I want it soon.
Rodrigo was completely right. Dad has been lying to us all along.
Corina. I had no idea that you would be here.
It was Karina herself who did the analysis. Daddy, I saw the results with my own 2 eyes. And so now the only thing that we need to do is find out where the poison came from. That's why Karina helped me, so that we could change everything you had in the bathroom, like the toothpaste, as well as the shaving cream, your deodorant. And we just found out now that the poison was being given to you through the toothpaste you use.
How exactly? How?
I still don't know, Dad, but someone took your toothpaste here, opened it, and injected the poison, probably using a syringe. Whenever you brushed your teeth, Daddy, the poison was getting in through your gums.
Malena, come here for a moment.
It's already been confirmed, Dad. Someone is poisoning you. But please don't mention this to anyone just yet. We need to know who is the person that's giving you the poison, so you can't tell what we know to anyone. And you have to give me your word.
Who else knows about this?
No one besides your daughters. Amparo, Corina, and I are all deeply bothered about this, and we don't want anything bad to happen to you, Dad. So please promise me that you won't tell anyone. Don't you worry, because you'll be fine. Nothing is going to happen. And this thing that they did, let's just thank goodness that we're on time.
Laurento Hotel.
Mr. Alhure! While I was about to leave, it's nice to see you again, Vicente.
Corina, I want you to know that you're very pretty.
Thank you. I have to go.
Vicente, it's good that you came here just for me.
There's a dead man! A dead man at the hotel!
What do you mean, Carmina? There's a dead man?
Someone killed a man at the hotel!
I don't know what's going on. Son, Lorenzo used to be a peaceful town, and now there's so many weird things happening.
Okay, stop. First thing you need to do is try to relax, Carmina. Take it easy, please. Don't get too upset.
Remio, it's a good thing that you went to town today. Otherwise, I wouldn't have any idea on how to face the situation. It was just so terrible to see a person lying in a pool of blood right here in my hotel.
I know, yes. Stop.
And the way they murdered that man.
Calm down, please. I want you to calm down. I want to tell you that you won't be alone facing this. That you can always count on me. So you just need to simply calm down. I'm just here for you. You can count on my help.
Fermina, can you tell me what happened?
Oh, Horacio, it's a good thing that you came, Horacio. It was terrible, really. Someone killed that man here in my hotel. They murdered him. It was awful.
Take it easy. Just hold on to me and take it easy.
Horacio, it's awful. May I come in?
I have nothing to talk about with you, Zenaida.
I know you saw Ruben.
Didn't you hear me? I told you that I have nothing to talk about with you.
Now stop it, Amparo. Can't you just behave like the grown-up woman that you are? You've got to listen to me.
You see, my doctor still hasn't sent me the medication I need for my pregnancy. So for now, I took a vitamin complex that Miriam helped inject in me. Basically, it's to make sure I'm in my best condition and avoid complications in my pregnancy. Hello, sweetheart. What's going on, darling? Why are you so quiet and so pensive?
I'm just thinking.
I got worried because I haven't seen you for a while. And I don't want you to leave without first telling me how you are feeling.
I'm feeling fine.
I'm also going to make sure that tomorrow, everything will be perfect. Even if Fabiola hates me, I'm still going to try to make it a memorable day. I know she's your daughter, and I know she'll be so happy.
What is that vitamin you told me that the doctor gave you a few weeks back?
Why do you ask, darling?
Well, you're worried about my health, and I'm also worried about your health.
My doctor gave me a vitamin complex. I don't remember the name now.
Show me the prescription.
Prescription? Darling, I don't know where it is. I misplaced it. But why is that even important?
For me, it's important. I want to see it.
Darling, I think maybe I put the paper in one of my purses.
Look for it.
Yes, it must be around here. I'll tell you the exact name as soon as I find it.
Go ahead, Matakan. What's that? In the hotel. Good. Thank you for letting me know.
What's the matter?
Someone killed Hector Aljure in his hotel room in town.
Excuse me. Oh! Oh my goodness, Aljure!
Do you know this man? Do you know what happened here? Why do you look so nervous?
This lady here knew him. How else would you expect her to react?
Will you stop insisting on talking to me? Because I don't want to talk to you.
You're making a very serious mistake, Amparo.
A mistake? Oh, come on. The mistake was made by you when you got involved with my father. That's the serious mistake.
You don't know the truth. If I could explain it to you, my dear.
Oh, just shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up. Don't you even think about telling me all the details because that would be such a horrible thing to do. The only thing I know is that I ended up falling in love with my very own brother. And you didn't even tell us what was going on. You knew what was going on, but thankfully my father at least
My
told
dear,
me.
you're being terribly unfair to me. I don't deserve it, Amparo. I don't deserve this. What I want to know now is, how is my son doing? I know that you saw him. How is he?
You're asking how he is? How do you think he is? He's just as devastated as I am. And he's confused. He doesn't know what to do. Oh, and he hates you too. And he hates my father. Because the two of you did something really awful.
One day, dear, you will learn the truth. And you are going to see and realize just how unfair you have been acting towards me.
It's like in the movies. And he looked really stiff.
Don't tell me that you touched him.
No, but all dead people become stiff, right?
Oh, yes, it's true.
After a few hours, my dear.
Excuse me. This was among his things.
It's a check.
There's a check. Tell me who gave it. Who gave it?
Fabiola Montoya.
Fabiola?
Don't search using her name Malena, because you won't find anything. Go look for Cayena.
Cayena?
Yes.
Could it be possible? He was right. He was right. Oh my goodness. Malena, at last. Finally, I have some evidence. At last.
Fabby!
Look, Corey.
Fabby, have you heard? Have
Corey,
you heard about what
you're not
happened?
going to believe
No,
it.
you have
Sit
to.
down.
What?
Sit down. Look, you won't believe what I'll show you. Look at this.
What is this, Fabby?
Well, you see, Mr. Aljure told me to look for it on the internet. He told me to type Cayena and Malena was going to come out. Corey, do you understand what this finally means for us?
Fabby.
Our father's wife is nothing but a loose woman.
Fabby, you still don't know about what happened that's so shocking.
What happened?
Aljure is now dead. He was just found in his hotel, lifeless. Somebody killed him.
Close the door, because this is the scene of the crime, and we can't risk having the evidence contaminated.
I can't stand this. I can't
Please
stand what's
calm
happening
down.
in my
Calm down
hotel. Tell me what you're going to do.
For the meantime, the bedroom door must be closed. It's important that we keep the evidence intact.
Don't you think that the authorities should be informed of all the crime that has been happening here the past days? San Lorenzo was a very peaceful town, and take a look at what has been happening here right now. The police should take responsibility and do something.
Well, the police are currently doing their jobs here. And besides, since I'm the primary authority in this town of ours, I'm actually about to ask a team of detectives that truly have impressive qualifications to be in charge of this investigation.
Okay, stop.
Sir?
I'm sorry, you can't come in.
Horacio,
Yes, yes.
what just happened to Alhure?
The man was shot. But it seems as though it was with a silencer because no one heard anything. There's something you must know. This was found in Aljure's bedroom. In your hands is a post-dated check from your daughter, Fabiola.
No, I can't believe what you're telling me now,
Yes.
Corey. And these pictures? We can't show them to our father just yet. Because we still need to gather all the information about this woman's past, okay?
This is going to be a tough blow for
But he's
Dad.
got to get over it, Corey. He's got to get over it. I knew from the start that woman wasn't good. I knew from the start she doesn't really love him.
Oh no, Fabi.
That woman, Corey, only wants to harm our father. She wants to kill him.
Can you leave me alone with Fabiola? Can you explain to me right now why they found one of your checks in the bedroom of Hector Alhure?
Emergency.
I'm already tired of being in this hospital. I will recover faster at home.
But you haven't completely recovered yet, so I advise you to get more rest at home.
Thanks for all your help, Doctor.
Well, that's what I'm here for. Oh, now before I forget, I was just talking to a neurologist about the case of your friend. And he's willing to see her.
Thank you very much. I'm happy to hear
Of course,
this.
no problem.
Daddy.
Oh,
Oh!
Darling.
So are you ready to get out of here?
You're doing really well. I brought Marisol so she could go home with you.
Thank you so much.
Welcome.
I'll get in touch with you about the doctor.
of course. Take care.
So long.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Well, you see, Dad, I gave him that check because he was going to carry out an investigation.
And since when did you start using the investigative services of Alhure?
It was the first time. I contacted him a few days ago and, well, he was going to give me some information.
What kind of information?
About Milena.
And why in the world would you be investigating her?
Dad, Alhure gave me information. Listen to me. Information on the real dark past of your wife and the thing she told you before. It was a lie. It was false.
What did he say?
I'm sorry to be the one that would have to tell you about this, Dad, but among some other things, Daddy, that woman is a swindler and she is a thief.
I knew all that.
What do you mean you knew it, Dad? For goodness sake, how could you even marry a woman like her? I don't
I have my
understand.
own reasons. It's a good thing you're getting married tomorrow and you'll go away with Sergio. It's about time we end all this fighting.
You should be here anyway.
Everyone should be quiet.
Okay.
I know he'll be
Yeah,
surprised.
All right, be quiet.
Surprise! Welcome back to your home, Alonso. Let me give you some lemonade so you can drink to your toast. And also, so you can celebrate that you're back here. Yes, they hurt you, but you're back now.
Thank you so much. I was told that you were all worried.
Well, yes. But let's not talk about that since you're here with us now. I want to introduce you first to a very good friend of the boss.
Gaspar Infante, at your service. Mr. Rodrigo speaks highly of you.
Nice to meet you, Gaspar.
Oh, Dad, it's a good thing that you're already back home. Do you feel all right, or would you like to sit down so you
No,
can
I'm
rest?
fine.
Wait, Miss Marisol. How could you say that to him when all your father really wants is to party, celebrate, and stay here with all of us?
Cheers.
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 I'm so happy.
Hey, this is good.
I have to be more careful. Otherwise, all of my plans can just go to waste.
Malena. There's something I want to talk to you about.
Alonso. Hello. Hey. When I went back to San Lorenzo, I heard what happened to you when I wanted to visit you, but, well, you'd already gone. But you know, I'm glad that you're fine.
Thank you so much. It seems those guys wanted to see me move far away from here.
That's the work of Olegario Montoya. I'm telling you now that he's responsible for your beating.
I'm not so sure. So I guess I have more enemies in San Lorenzo than what I thought.
If you're referring to Sergio, I think that... Well, I think he wouldn't do that to you. He's marrying Fabiola tomorrow.
Yes. No matter how hard I tried to convince her that she was making a mistake, she doesn't want to listen. And I just don't know what else to do. Everything is lost.
I don't think everything is lost, Alonso.
Why's that? What do you mean?
If you really love Fabiola, then I think you should stop that wedding.
How's that?
Today isn't a good day to get married, dear. The death of that man in the hotel is a terrible omen. If I were you, I would postpone this wedding.
No, Nanny. No, I can't do that again to Sergio.
What about what you're doing to yourself? Doesn't that count?
Your sister has a point. You should think hard about what you're going to do.
I already made up my mind, and I'm going to marry Sergio.
And you're making the worst decision. Fabiola, I'm begging you. You know that getting married to a man that you don't love will ruin your life.
And Alonso's as well. Fabiola, you're going to condemn him as well.
You see, Corey, it's destiny. I'm not going to back off from this. I'm going to marry Sergio. It's the right thing to do.
The truth is that last night, I couldn't sleep because I was thinking about the motive of the crime.
Horacio, today is my wedding day. I'd rather talk about something else.
Yes, you're right. Yes, you're right, you have a point. Today isn't the day to talk about dead people, but to hope that you and your wife will be happy.
You're upsetting the man, Horacio. You, as always, you look gorgeous. And you wore the necklace.
Yes, that was your wish. And you know I live to please you.
You're simply too beautiful.
Rodrigo, can you please listen to me? I really have to talk to you.
Uh-huh.
Do you know that Fabiola Montoya is getting married now?
Yes, and I think that's fine. I mean, what does that have to do with us?
A lot. Listen to me, my son. I'm very much certain that Olegario Montoya isn't the father of Fabiola, for her real father was Tulio, your brother.
You look lovely, Fabi. Sergio must be getting impatient.
Yes, I think you're right.
Well, Sergio can wait. Fabi, you know what I'm thinking, right? But I do hope that you will be the happiest woman alive.
Thank you. That's really nice of you.
Darling, may the heavens bless you and may he take care of your happiness.
Yes. Amen. Can you, leave me alone for a minute? I'll follow you.
Yes, my dear.
Alonso, this can't be possible.
But of course it can be. We shouldn't deny what we feel anymore.
Tomorrow's my wedding.
You're going to make a great mistake. You love me. You confirmed that to me with that kiss.
But you shouldn't have given me that kiss.
But I did, and it'll keep on happening because we can't stop what we feel, and that's the reason why we should keep on fighting.
No, remember, it's never too late to fight for your happiness. I think it's the right time to leave it all. You're dying for Alonso, my goodness. You mean you're willing to throw away your life, all your dreams, the man you love? Just throw it all away?
I don't want to hurt Sergio once again. Ruben, what are you doing here? For goodness sake.
I have a message for you.
Laurento
Oh,
Hotel.
yes, you bet it was awful. You know, I've never seen a dead man up close just like that. No, I walked inside and the man was just there on the floor. And you know, his blood was everywhere. He was lying on it. Hey, I'll call you back later. Hello, how can I help you, ma'am?
I have a reservation.
Yes, and your name?
Gonzalez. Helena Gonzalez. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Alonso, come on. What is this madness?
It would be madness if you go and marry that guy. I'll never allow it to happen. I won't let you make that mistake.
Look, Sergio is already waiting
But
for
I've
me.
been waiting for you a lot longer, Fabiola. Please listen. I just need you to utter one word to me. Tell me that you love me, and we'll go.
There's no time now. There's nothing we can do.
It's now or never. Let's go, Fabiola.
Let's go.
Fabiola! Fabiola, come back here!
It's too late now, Oligario.
What are you doing, you jerk?